So this was home last night. The AT there's a white blaze way over there. But the AT is going right along there, north. Is that way. Very slopey, rocky, rooty spots, but I found a great spot right here and had a decent night's sleep, even though there was thunderstorms and it rained all night. I stayed completely dry inside, and I had this all to myself. Hello. I'm currently 0.8 miles from the shelter where there's going to be water for the first time in 2 days. And I'm debating on taking my shoes off and eating a tuna sandwich and then moving on to a tent site that is currently 3.4 miles. That would mean I would start my day with a descent and into a town and then an ascent up the next mountain, up the next ridge. So that's it. That's what I'm debating. My right foot hurts a lot, especially when I think, oh, my right foot hurts a lot. But when I try to be more mindful, flex my foot, it does help. Technical music like Dead Mouse, that helps too. So 0.8, then I will assess the situation on whether I'm going on or setting up shop and camping there. We'll just see. But it has been Lego Challenge Trail much of the day. There have been a very few cush, lovely places that I appreciated. I got trail magic in the form of someone taking my trash. So mom and dad were dropping their son off, who was getting back on trail. And I guess they shared a couple of bananas, and they had oatmeal and Cliff Bars and stuff that they could share. The other two gentlemen that were there before me had the bananas. And I walk up and Doug waves at me, and he immediately breaks off the top of the banana that he was eating and hands me the bottom half. Lovely. Yes, thank you. I wish I could eat it. Of course, I can't eat bananas. Now that my tummy's upset from eating nightshades, I'm not making it worse by eating bananas. But very thoughtful and lovely. There was a water cache, but all the bottles were empty, so I missed that. But when he offered to take the trash, I was like, if you're serious, I will totally take you up on that. And yeah, my trash bag was pretty much full. And now it's empty. That was very nice. But yeah, 0.8, probably more of this Lego hallway challenge. Stop thinking about how your feet hurt. Think about how you could use your foot like a monkey. It does really help. Snook and see. We got different kinds of rocks up here. It does make me feel good. I think it was a mistake for me to start here. Start in Harper's Ferry. I think if I had it to do over, I would start my flip-flop right above Shenandoah Valley or something. So I would have just gotten my trail legs a little bit more under me before I had to deal with getting trail feet. It does make me feel better that a lot of people that started in Georgia are like, if I could blue blaze anywhere, it would be here. So it's been tough on the footsies, but it's going to get better. And it's going to be really hard on the rest of the body for elevation gains and descents and stuff that are going to change. So, all right, I'm going to go to camp, take my shoes off, eat, and assess the situation. Oh, get water, drink water. Yes, water. So I'm at the Leroy A. Smith shelter. I'm not a fan of the shelter. The tent site looks okay. I can hear water, which is the first new water in 2 days, other than what I carried in. So, oh, that sounds lovely. All right, so I'm gonna get water. I'm gonna go back up to the campsite, which looks okay. I'm gonna eat and decide if my feet can go a couple more miles tonight, get me closer to the descent, so that tomorrow morning I could almost start with the descent and then incline back up the next ridge. That's what I would like to do, but my feet also really hurt. So after I take my shoes off, put them up, let them rest, eat. So I'm going to take like a good hour to just contemplate and make a decision. Oh, where's the water? I hear you. Okay, I'm going to go fill my containers. I got my water. I didn't stay in the shelter. I sat under the power lines and I had my tent out. It got to dry some. It looked like it was going to rain. It didn't, but it looked like it was going to rain, so I wrapped the tent back up before it fully dried, but it's pretty close to dry, so that's good. And then I am at this nice overlook where the power lines are, but 3.1 miles to where there are campsites. My right foot and ankle are a little tender. It's just these rocks, and it's just incessantly jabbing at the bottom of your feet. So I try to really just step on the front of my feet and splay my toes, and that makes a huge difference. But I can't always protect my arch and heel from getting stabbed from a rock. So if there's a nice campsite that's just not marked and my foot's really hurting, I will camp sooner than that probably, but I'd like to get closer to the descent and start the day with the descent. So that's what I'm doing. It was nice. I sat and laid in the sun and I ate my meal. It was a salmon sandwich and some figs. Butterfly. So yeah, because I've been in the tunnel all day, it felt good to just lay in the sun for a few minutes while I take my shoes off. Okay, I'm gonna go be mindful about not stepping on rocks that stab my right heel, especially. It's like a dance with the trail. Where can I put my foot that I'm not gonna step on the trail's toes? Oh, good. More rocks. Tonight, this shall be my kingdom. It's a good spot.